So right now we just arrived in Pretoria, and this is the beginning of the Southern Africa tour. I'm here with Austin, and the plan is we're gonna take a bus from here, from South Africa to Botswana, then Namibia, and then after that, I think I want to go to like Lesotho or Eswatini, but we're playing it by ear. And I'm really excited to be back in South Africa. Like we just left Johannesburg and it was lit. I had an amazing time. And the thing about South Africa that I like is that it's affordable, the infrastructure is good, and I feel like the vibe grows on you. You see, like the more you come back here, the more you talk to people. It's one of those places where like you kind of develop a social circle. It gets better and better and better. But let's go explore Pretoria, Twinde. So, my first impressions of Pretoria, it doesn't really look dangerous. It looks pretty suburban, but we're kind of on the outskirts. Where we're staying at is kind of far from like CBD and central town. But what I was thinking about, because we're doing a whole UVP building like the Black American Village coming back to Africa thing. I think South Africa has to be on that list because I'm looking at it, and I think a lot of people can adjust to here probably better than some other African countries like a Zambia or a Ghana. Well, I've never been to Ghana. I can't speak about Ghana, or like say Uganda, because like it will feel like home, and I think that's why a lot of people love South Africa because it's kind of like America in Africa. So it's not a hard transition of like if you go into like Tanzania and you're seeing like dirt roads and all that stuff. But I think that idea would be great to be. I don't know if it would be like the third or fourth or the fifth African country, but I think it definitely needs to be on the list. Probably like the sixth or fifth or something like that. All right, so right now we're in a place called Hatfield Plaza in Pretoria. It looks nice. We just got out the Uber. The Uber was saying like it's pretty safe here. They got patrols and all that, but he said monitor like your bazong. Is like phone snatching is a thing in Africa, so you don't walk around lollygagging with your phone. You could get it snatched. But let's walk around and explore a little bit. Yeah, she look good. They both look good. Just going around though, South Africa did it right. I don't know who did the urban planning or like the urban planning and the design, but all the cities, like this is like my fourth city in South Africa, and they all seem like they're reasonably planned out. Like you always got like a big mall or something close. Even when we was in the suburbs, like this was probably like a 15-minute Uber. A 15-minute Uber from the place we're staying, and we're on the outskirts, and you have like all this right here. Yeah.
I don't have to cancel, man. I got somewhere I gotta be now. Sorry.
Right now we're being followed by a beggar.
I'm sorry, man. Next time.
They're kind of super aggressive. This panhandle is being super aggressive, like if we're in CBD. Yeah. He said, "How are you?" So yeah, he's like literally just following us, saying random junk. So I guess this must be like a CBD area, cause like the panhandles are super aggressive here. He just followed us for like a half a block. But you can see like this is super nice.
I'll tell you what, I get a very different vibe being out here. It's a little more business district kind of vibe. I mean, Johannesburg is that. I mean, it's more business district kind of vibe, but it seems a little more laid back at the same time, I would say.
Oh my God. See red?
What?
You said you
shit. I'm a barber. Yeah. I could hear. Yeah.
Let's cross over there. I want to go this side. Jeez Louise. Okay.
You an asshole for jumping out there like that.
Bro. It's not that big, but she got.
It look better from far.
Yeah, she has some thighs though.
We seen a lot less ass. I'll say that. Like they here, but they went. You know, Joe Bird. That shit is just off the fucking wall.
But that's like the New York City though. It should be like that. Yeah, this is a nice little area.
This is like a CBD or something like this.
This is a nice little area. Like I wouldn't mind. Later on, I'm gonna show you the place we're staying at. We're actually staying in a villa out here, like 5-bedroom house. But I wouldn't mind spending more time out here. People was telling me that Pretoria is known for partying, and they're also known for beautiful women. But from what I'm seeing, But yeah, they said this place is known for partying. The girl that was on the live stream yesterday, she was like, yeah, the vibe in Pretoria is crazy. And actually, I'm gonna link up with her. If you watch the previous vlog, you will see her. She wants to take me out partying at Joburg. So we're definitely gonna do that.
Damn.
Yeah, South Africa has some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Damn.
Like yeah, South Africa really has some of the most beautiful women in the world that I've seen. So I know men are gonna love it here. And also I think women, I don't know about the danger factor when it comes to like, cause I'm always looking at it from the perspective of a male traveler. But I don't know if it would, yeah, Jesus. Like I said, I'm always looking at things from a male traveler perspective.
Unless you want to do a loop around.
We just met the brother right here. He's South African, but he lived in the UK. Introduce yourself, brother.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Wandile. Currently staying here in Pretoria, so yeah, South Africa. Yeah, if you're not familiar with where that is. Small province called Gauteng. Like the place is split into provinces, South Africa. So there's like 9 provinces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's very warm. It's very warm in South Africa.
So what is your perspective from like going to like the West, like UK versus like South Africa? Is it very similar? Or what was your experience?
For me, I would say that the main difference is the weather, bro. Like the weather here is like almost amazing, like most times of the year, you know what I'm saying? It's warm, like it's very warm. And the people as well, I would say it's like a bit more relaxed. You know, Europe is a bit more isolated. You know, people are like focused in their zone, kind of like rushing, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
South Africa's kind of quite chill, and like people like greet each other, they're very friendly, you know what I'm saying?
So you prefer the social life here over the UK?
Facts. The only thing that's letting down like South Africa, I would say, is like currency and a few like infrastructure issues and politics. But otherwise, like, yeah, like 10 times more fun this side, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny that you mentioned infrastructure, because like I live in Kenya.
Yeah.
So Kenya, the infrastructure is really rough here. So coming here, it feels like America, like in Johannesburg, Durban,
Yeah.
Pretoria.
Yeah.
Like, so what is the infrastructure? Like, I know y'all got load shedding, but like besides load shedding, what is the other infrastructure problems you're talking about?
I don't know why my eyes are watering. You might have to edit that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my eyes are watering now. Okay, so infrastructure now. I would say like, yeah, apart from load shedding, sometimes the water cuts out, you know what I'm saying? So
They got water shedding too.
Yeah, sometimes. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the water goes out, sometimes. Yeah, like those are the main problems I would say that kind of affect the majority of South African population. I'm sure there's other issues as well, potholes, like sometimes you get massive potholes, you know,
Yeah.
Let me ask you another question too. Compare crime here to England, where you live in England.
Hey, crime, I feel like it's a lot more frequent here. Even like petty crimes like pickpocketing and stuff, you can't really be too relaxed. In Europe you can be relaxed because I feel like yes, they do snatch phones, but it's not like on a daily basis type thing where it's more common in like South Africa, you know, especially with gadgets and stuff. Like if you're not,
The gadgets are less affordable here.
yeah, and I think it's all down to like currency again. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's what
Like,
I'm
so
saying,
people
yeah.
are like really just fighting to survive. Doesn't excuse the crime rate though, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's inevitable.
Yeah. But you prefer to stay here over the UK.
it's still early days, you know what I'm saying? It's still early days, so I'm still kind of like weighing out the full pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some amazing places in South Africa, you know what I'm saying? Some amazing people as well, you feel?
Bro, y'all have some beautiful women
Some
here. Like,
beautiful
like
ladies,
you
they
see-
dress nicely, they present themselves to the press.
Okay, that's a good question I can ask you since like because you've been both dating. Oh my goodness. Dating. Just walk over here right quick so I can just take a walk over here.
I got you, man.
So how would you describe the dating versus like?
You know, like I
Are they
would say,
similar to Western women?
is it similar? Like,
Yeah,
I would
like
say, I would say they're different because I feel like the standards, like the South African ladies, I would say they hold themselves to, I don't want to say a higher standard, but they definitely think more about the broader impact that their dating life will have on like their family and their image as well, if that makes sense. But obviously they have fun, like everywhere, people do have fun, but it's just a bit more, you know what I'm saying?
So you think the South African women are more conservative than the women in the UK?
For sure, in some regards.
90% more, 10% more,
Like maybe 60% more.
60.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's high. Yeah.
It's not like a disrespect to the UK girls and whatnot, but then
No. You just give your opinion, bro. Like, yeah,
'cause
you're,
there's a lot of stuff that ties into dating in South Africa, bro, like in African countries in general.
yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, bro. Oh, you gonna shout out your IG or something like that?
No. Just we low key for that.
All right, bro. We appreciate it.
But it's nice to meet you guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time in South Africa as well.
Thank you. But yeah, so we've been here for about 45 minutes. This place doesn't really feel that dangerous, like people are saying. Maybe if you get to the outside areas, you'll be more concerned. But right now, it just, besides that guy panhandling and being super aggressive, like yo, which is not uncommon to be in like big town halls or town centers, it doesn't feel that dangerous. But I am gonna walk it. Let's walk through this way. Yeah, she look. And we just I just interviewed a gentleman, and he's South African, and he went to the UK, and he was saying like, yeah, it's not that dangerous. He felt more unsafe in Johannesburg, which is what I'm feeling now. Like it does feel way more unsafe in Johannesburg, because like you feel like you can't really walk around unless you're in Sandton and Rosebank, and even then you have to do that in the daytime, because like we were literally by Rosebank Mall, and we went around the corner, and security ran up to us like, yo, you should not be standing here with your phone. And I'm like, damn, like security's right there. He's like, damn, do not stand here with your phone. So, but I need to find out what this area is called. Oh, it's called the Fields, apparently. So this must be like their town center for Hatfield, because it looks like the subway runs down here. I believe that might be the subway.
Right now, I guess we're walking through a little shopping center. We're taking a random stroll, no real agenda.
Oh, they got a Virgin Active right here. This is like one of their premium gyms here. This gym is very expensive. Yeah, how much did you say this gym was for a day pass? Like 30?
That shit was like $30, bro.
Was it worth it though?
Yeah, I mean, there was women in there. All the equipment was there. You know, there's a pool. But let's go this way. There's nothing on that way. But it was not like ideal necessarily for that price. I mean, it makes more sense to just get the membership. Because like, even if you were out here for a week, it seemed like it made more sense to get a membership.
One thing you gotta get used to when you come to Africa is like security guards. Yeah, the chicks are beautiful right here. One thing you gotta get used to when you in Africa is seeing security guards with literal assault rifles.
Like that in Latin America too.
Yeah, like they have. I mean, you see that in the Philippines too, though. Like, but they have guns that gonna take you up out of there. They're gonna take a couple people up out of there. Pump action shotguns. I think I seen some dude with an M16 one time. I was like, he has an M16 and he's standing in front of a bank. It's just insane. Like, they got military grade weapons, so like, I don't think you should come out here showing your behind. And there was actually a story of a African American who came to South Africa. He went broke, and instead of him, I don't know why he didn't reach out to like his family or his relatives or his friends. He tried to rob a bank and got killed.
Where?
In Kenya.
You talking about the British guy?
He was British? I think he was African American.
Oh, it was one of them.
Yeah, so he tried to rob a bank and got killed, which was like, I don't know why you would try to like rob a bank.
Yeah, that doesn't really work in 2025. Maybe it works in Kenya. It didn't work that time, but maybe it works. But in America, like robbing a bank, that shit is like, you gotta have like a 99% failure rate in that.
Yeah, that's culture speed. No, he robbed a bank in Kenya and got killed. So we just left the supermarket, and Austin helped out a gentleman, and he mentioned something that I thought was strange, but maybe I didn't really think about it. He said, we're in Pretoria right now. He said a lot of people here don't speak English. They speak their tribal language or the local language. And I was like, really? I figured like the official language is English. He was like, but no, we don't really use that out here. And I was wondering, because like I've been walking by and I've been saying hi to people, and they'll look at me directly in the eye and they'll just be like, it's like I said like gibberish to them, or I didn't speak to them at all. So I don't know if they're shocked that I'm speaking English, or they're less friendly here. I don't know what it is. But like I said, we talked to the South African guy that was in the UK. He was saying that people will be friendly here. They will love our accent and all that. So maybe they're not understanding me, because I know I have a very, very hard accent. Like the New York accent, we speak English very fast and we drop a lot of syllables, so people don't understand me a lot in Africa. But I thought that was interesting that they said they don't really speak English at home, or like when they're just not working, they're just not really speaking English. South Africa's in the chat. Let me know, is English really, really used outside of like the workplace and in social settings like that? That's one thing I am noticing. It seems like people are more standoffish.
Very standoffish.
Well, it could be also, but think about it. Hold on. Think about it. Look at that guy that followed us for a block and a half, begging us for money.
That's everywhere.
But yeah,
that shit happens in Dallas.
I don't know. Maybe they're not used to it here. That's my only assumption, because like,
I think it can go back to crime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crime.
yeah.
Like, people worry, because they said, what was they saying last time we was here? They were saying that people wasn't talking to us because women feel they're worried about their safety. So it could be that. I don't really know.
They worry about their safety in Kenya too, and Brazil.
So we're at Union Building, and look how beautiful this is. We should have brought the mirrorless camera here.
This is a very, very beautiful.
Like, this is amazing.
Very beautiful.
South Africa is so scenic.
So what I want to do is I want to walk up to the top of this building and get some footage of it for you guys. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, I think I need to spend a lot more time in South Africa. The more time I spend here, the more time I think I like. There's so much to explore. I'm really being sold on South Africa now. Well, I was kind of sold already, but I'm really just like developing a love for South Africa. Yeah, we should have brought that camera.
Yeah, damn. We still do it in the morning. Way out. We'll have all our shit.
Yeah.
Oh, can't walk up there.
Oh.
So it looks like that's an active government office, so we can't actually just go up there.
I guess we'll loop around. Looks like this is a very popular place for people to take graduation photos and stuff like that. Everybody here is taking photos. And I can understand why, how pretty it is. Yeah, South Africa is definitely a blessed land. Well, as I say, the continent in general is a blessed land. It's because each country I've been to, they all have their own individual beauty. I believe that's a statue of Nelson Mandela, because I know that's one of his like famous poses right there. Yeah.
I could just edit it the same way.
Yeah, we could do that. And there goes the man himself, Nelson Mandela.
Oh, I forgot this is the capital, so it's more likely you're gonna see this kind of stuff right here.
Wow, this is beautiful. Buying some stuff, and it seems like stuff is very affordable here.
They got my favorite meal right here.
What was that?
Sheep intestines and stomach.
Yeah, also might get some weird shit. I can't eat it all the time, but like, it seems like stuff is very. That's why I'm walking. Like, it seems like stuff is very affordable here. Like, for South Africa to be so developed and all that, like, just like looking at some of these prices. Like, even some of the products that we buy in the States is cheaper here than. I don't even know how that works. Like, I don't understand how that can work. Like, how can a product from the U.S. be cheaper in another country? Like, it's usually the opposite. Like, if you go to another country, the exports or the imports are more.
You know what I think it is? Some of our products that we make in the States aren't made in the States. So they might be exporting it directly from that host country, from the manufacturing country here. Like, they may have a better deal with China than the U.S.
Yeah, that could be a point. But yeah, if you want to see us, well, me mostly live, definitely follow the Kid, kick.com/KidGreatness. We are about to be monetized. I'm so excited about it. Yeah. So if you want to see the daily life of living in Africa and around the world in general, kick.com/KidGreatness. So this is the place we're staying for the night while we're in Pretoria. It is a really nice spot. This is the first bedroom, and it's actually a 5-bedroom house. They said it was a villa, so this is the kitchen right here. It is an older house, but it's very, very nice. Like, I can picture myself living in some spots like this. So the kitchen goes into the laundry area right here. They got an older washing machine. They need to update that washing machine. Then from here, you can go into the living room. Nice furniture, TV. Then I can show you the rest of the bedrooms right here. So this is the second bedroom right here. Why is my camera turning that way? Fix. This is another bedroom right here. So that's the third bedroom. Another bedroom right here. I don't know where the lights is at for this one. So another bedroom right here. And this is the master bedroom here. So they have a tub. That's one thing I noticed here. They have like the tubs, and then they also have the shower. And this place also has a pool. I need to adjust my camera. My camera's tripping right now. I'll adjust it after this video. I apologize for the disorientation. So if you follow out here, you can see the pool. So they have a pool right here. Nice little sit out area. This is definitely a nice spot. They need to clean that pool though. The pool definitely needs to be clean. This is definitely a nice spot. I wouldn't mind if I came back to Pretoria, renting this spot and doing some content here. It is super nice. One thing I can say about South Africa is housing is very affordable here. Like, very, very affordable, because you're basically getting US style housing for probably like 60% or 50% of the price you would pay. Like, to rent a house like this in the States, I don't know, it's probably gonna cost you like probably $400 a night or some shit like that. It's gonna be very, very expensive, but here is really affordable. So, toodles to you, South Africa. So it is karaoke night at some random spot that I don't know. So, I think Tequila Sunrise or something like that. So we're at a spot called Cheeky Street Bar. It seems like it's a more local spot that you can hit in Pretoria. We're gonna go to another spot that's supposed to be like more like a party vibe. So, Sir Wolfo, yeah, Sir Wolfo, you're right. So currently we're still in Pretoria, and look at this. We're in Sun Times Square. It's very, very nice. Wow, it's like a night and day difference between Southern Africa and East Africa. It is super developed. And also, if you want to see this live in effect, we are live on kick.com/KidGreatness. so you won't miss any of the content. So this is, I guess it's a casino over here apparently. It is very, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, like women in Kenya do Christmas, but not that much.
Super, super nice.
So ain't doing it like out.
South Africa, I mean, Southern Africa is really, really growing on me. But we got to go to this spot that was recommended by one of my subscribers and mods in
It was like, damn.
on YouTube and Kick. So
Like, the next thing I was looking
let's
up,
go.
there must be a
Twin
casino
day.
right here.
all right, guys. So we are in, well, this is Central Square, Times Square. We're in Pretoria. Pretoria has amazing infrastructure. Like, look at how pretty this is. This is super dope. Like, they are really doing their thing here in South Africa. Like, imagine when the rest of Africa catches up to like the infrastructure and the architecture of South Africa. I'm really excited for the future of Africa, and I'm glad that I'm here this early so I can see the changes. Cause like,
You're gonna be walking around Joburg at this time of night without feeling like, damn, I need to get in the house.
this is crazy. I am so excited for the future of Africa. So we just walked around. We've been walking around Pretoria a lot. Like, it actually feels safe to walk around here. Maybe we're in the right areas, but I don't get why people were saying it was so dangerous here and that like you shouldn't really walk around. I feel more safe walking around here in Pretoria than I feel in Johannesburg. And it looks like they have the same chain malls. Like, these malls are very popular in Thailand, Central. Because you got Central,
There's also a lot of white people over here.
I can't think of all the names, but like, this is a mall chain that's
There's a lot of white
popular
people over here.
in Thailand. I didn't know they would have a chain over here too. This is probably why it's super dope. And this statue is dope. Let me get that. But yeah, let's go to La Prada and see what they're talking about. Like I said, South Africa is blowing me away. Man. Like, it's becoming my second favorite country in the world. So that is Pretoria, South Africa. It's a very, very livable city as far as like how the urban plan is set out, the city layout. The only thing I'm not feeling, and I don't know, maybe it's a change with time, because the first time I came to Johannesburg, people were not super friendly. But here, like, people don't even say hi to you. Like, you'll say hi to somebody and they'll just look at you and walk by. But I could see myself living here if I could figure out the social aspect. Like, that's the only thing that hampers South Africa is like that social aspect, because it's really, really affordable. The weather's nice, the infrastructure's nice, the music is a vibe, but that social aspect is really, really, really important. But yo, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like the video. It's your boy Kid Greatness, and remember, you can't rush greatness. We out.